Hey guys, it's me, SuddenlyNinja, and I just wanted to bring you a very quick update video because a couple of weeks ago I did an episode of In the Beginning on a 2.5D foot racing game called Action Henk by Dutch game developer RageQuit, of which I played a very early copy meant for previewers and people who participate in the early access program for that game. Now, if you remember and you've seen the video, then one of the few points of critique I had was that in its current state, the game seemed to lack the amount of levels it needs to be truly successful, and I was only slightly disappointed by the amount of content offered, even though I was perfectly aware that this was a very early access version of the game. However, it seems that RageQuit has listened to what I and a couple of others have had to say, because a mere 2 weeks after making their game available through the Steam Early Access program, RageQuit has updated Action Henk and expanded the game's content by just under 40%, which is a whopping amount for a game's first update. Now, don't expect a lot to have changed. There's 7 brand new levels in total added, and a small number of maps have had some changes to them, but the core gameplay hasn't changed. It's still all about the speed and the momentum, but the thing that did get a good overhaul is the user interface, which I found very clear this time around. The fact that they've added a tutorial of sorts to the levels that introduce you to new mechanics like the grappling hook is also a nice addition, and in addition to that, RageQuit has also upped the game's difficulty by adding another layer of medals for you to race against, which is essentially like a new difficulty level. And I can tell you from experience that I only recommend racing against those guys if you are really good at the game. Otherwise, this will frustrate you to no end because they are seriously fast. So yeah, there's new levels added, new skins added, there's proper tutorials for people like me who can't read signs and have to actually contact the developers to figure out how to play the game. There's a new difficulty added. All in all, this is a pretty hefty update for a game that's only been on the early access program for 2 weeks, but I am glad that RageQuit is putting in the work required to make Action Henk this year's premier butt sliding simulator. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link to the early access page for the game in the description below. Just follow that and you'll get where you need to go. Thank you for watching this very quick update video. I am kind of hoping to do more of these in the future, since a lot of the games I cover on the channel are in a state of constant development, but we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. For now, have a very cool week, everyone, and I'll see you guys on Friday.